All right, so we brought in the big guns now, guys. We've got Tuna here, little teeny Tuna, and she's going to be showing us the next steps of the name game. So this is something I've worked on her with for months. So the baby that we were working with in the previous videos, Lola, she didn't have that long of a history of doing the exercise, so it really wasn't reasonable that we were going to advance so quickly with her. So don't rush with this exercise. You're gonna have your dog for years. It is well worth, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 months of effort of, working consistently for a lifetime of your dog's lifetime of really beautiful response to their name. All right, so we're gonna pick up where we started before. We're gonna show you what it looks like with a dog who is able to turn away from a distraction. So since we've practiced this with her, we know that even if we leave that distraction hand down, she's still able to turn away. So let's start with that so you guys can see what that looks like. All right, so go ahead and distract her. Pinta, good girl. See how quickly and easily she looks away? It's not challenging for her, so we can definitely move past this. Nice. That's okay, slow click because she's so quick, and also because you're learning too. So if you guys are, it's really advantageous if you've got a partner with you. Remember that you're aiming to click with that head turn. She's fast. It is not easy. Pinta, good girl. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and do the next level of this exercise. In this level, we're gonna give her an opportunity to see the treat in my hand. So I'm gonna have an open hand with the treat. Obviously, I can't do this right here because I don't have any space for her to be called. But the goal is that if she's a few feet away from me and I show her this amazing treat, as she's on her way to get it, she can be called away from that open hand. At first, she may not be able to do that, so I'm gonna be ready, the distraction person is gonna be ready to close the hand. Because again, if Tuna's going over this way and she gets called and she decides, I'm gonna go for this treat, we don't want her to actually get it because again, we don't want her to learn that, ooh, if I've been called but I ignore them, I still get my goodies. So we don't want her to learn that, all right? Have this carefully set up thing. So what I'm gonna do is have my assistant give her a treat close to her. As soon as she's done eating that treat, I'm gonna open my hand and you're gonna be ready to call her as soon as she sees this treat.
Pinta.
Nice, very nice. That's okay, that happens, so same thing. So I'm gonna give her a treat here. You're gonna show her an open hand, just be ready to close it in case she gets there. No, don't call her because you're actually not going to give her that treat. All right, so I'll give her this treat here. Pinta. Good girl. So see how my assistant did have to close her hand. In this exercise, you won't actually be pulling it away. You're just going to say, whoop, there it is. Because remember that we did practice and she is able to turn away from a closed hand. So it's okay if that's going back to that earlier step. The hardest step right now that we're doing is an open hand. If she's not able to do that, we can go back to that closed hand. All right? All right, so go ahead and show her that treat. Pinta, good girl. See how I'm also doing my best as soon as I see the distraction. Yeah, go for it. I'm ready. Pinta, good girl, good job. As soon as I notice that she sees it, Pinta, good girl, you're so smart. I'm calling her. I'm not waiting for her to get almost there, all right, if I can. She's so quick, it's hard sometimes. So I'm gonna let her notice it. I'm looking over there too because she hasn't even noticed that there's a treat there. Oh, what's over there? Pinta, good girl. I don't even know if she noticed it that time, did she? She's so smart. Pinta, good girl, so good. All right, so now why don't we do it the other way? So you go ahead and give her that treat, and then I'm gonna hold that hand, communicate with your partner, make sure that they're ready. So I'm gonna say, are you ready? Okay, good. Good information. You ready?
Yes.
Pinta. That's okay. So name, click, treat. All right, go over there. Go get that thing. You ready? Okay, hold on.
Pinta.
Nice, awesome. Let's do another one. Get ready.
Pinta.
Wow, very nice. That was good.
Wait.
That's all right. So if she wasn't called, by the way, guys, if you got your open hand there and she wasn't called, she can eat that treat, right? Why not? She wasn't called away from it. Good girl, you ready? All right, you ready for me? Okay, here we go.
Pinta.
That's okay. Cut. Let's do it again. So notice that time, guys, I'm listening. If my partner called her, I can't let her get that treat. All right? Go get that thing. You ready for me? Call, click, treat. I'm gonna give her another one because she's too distracted by me. All right, get ready. I would recommend, by the way, I usually, if I'm the person calling, I have a bunch of treats in my hand ready because I know that the repetitions for this exercise are probably gonna be pretty quick. You ready for me? Nice, look at that. Turned on a dime. She's like, you can't fool me.
Tinta.
Wow, you're so good. And go ahead and release her. Say, okay.
Okay.
Yay, good girl. So that's what that exercise looks like, guys. And the nice thing about this is, let's say that we're practicing this with a distraction like a dog at a park. Well, the end goal, right, is that she'll just stop going toward that dog. And we saw right now that after several repetitions of this, she was like, oh, you know, I'm maybe gonna walk toward that thing. I know that this lady's got the goods. She's got the stuff I like. So this is a great way, rather than telling your dog, oh, don't look over there, don't look over there. Instead, just practice their name over and over. As soon as they look at that distraction, call them, reward, and pretty soon your dog's gonna look at that distraction, and instead of trying to move toward it, they're just gonna check in with you and say, hey, look, I saw that thing and I didn't go there. Can I get something? And just pay for that, right? Until they're masters of that exercise, continue to reinforce that behavior. It's a beautiful behavior. It shows a lot of self-restraint. So this is awesome. All right, good job, guys. Let me know if you have any questions, and we'll see you next time.